The trees in Toronto are changing the colors. Now you see the beautiful red, yellow, orange, and the remaining green. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Now it's the beautiful autumn. Many people are asking, where can I see the beautiful fall colors? So, there are many places you can see the fall colors, but I'm going to show you some eye candies in the lower Don Valley area. Not only I'm going to show you the fall colors, I want to ask you, how much do you know about the rivers and watersheds in Toronto? The place I'm going to show you offers a diversity of nature, wildlife, and history. I think you are going to like it. The forest on top of the cliff has many varieties of trees. This great blue heron is hiding here. I am hiding behind him. Hey, I got a wood duck here. I guess I'm lucky today. Wow, the wood duck just pooped. This beaver finds a beautiful spot to build his home. Have you ever seen the watershed wall at Evergreen Brickworks? I'm visiting the park partly is because I want to introduce this piece of artwork. This park is situated in what used to be an open pit clay mine and a brick factory. This artwork, called Watershed Consciousness, was created in 2010 to symbolize the dynamic watersheds of Toronto. The watersheds are very important for urban development, flood protection, and wildlife. This big, interesting sculpture is made of meadow with succulent plants living with the bare minimum of organic matters and water. Let's begin from the left to right. This patch of green includes Etobicoke Creek, Mimico Creek, and the Humber River. They all flow into Lake Ontario. Now let's chat about the Don River, which is the patch in the middle, which gets the spotlight. It's Toronto's main watercourse. It has a fascinating story. Picture this. It starts in the Oak Ridges Moraine, a glacier wonderland. You know, the kind of a place where you can say, oh, this rock was carried here by glaciers, and sound like an expert. That moraine is basically a fancy term for glacier debris. From the top, you can see the Don River initially has the east and the west branches before finally heading down to Lake Ontario at Tironto Harbor. Can you see Tironto Harbor, Toronto Islands, and the Portlands at the bottom of the sculpture? Even with those rivers, wetlands, and ponds, Toronto still got flooded. Just in July 2024, Don River was flooded. you can take a look at a couple of short videos which showed how the utility pools were washed into downriver from the eroded river bank. I will try to see if I can insert short clips. If not, I will give the link in my description of this video. The river below me is the lower downriver. The highway along the river is Down Valley Parkway. We call it DVP in Toronto. On the horizon, you can see Toronto downtown skyline. This part of the river, as well as DVP, were flooded in the summer of 2024. That's why the wetlands are so important in Toronto. The east portion of this sculpture includes Highland Creek. I hiked the trail there. On the east side, we have the Rouge River, gracefully flowing into Lake Ontario from Rouge Urban National Park. I often go there for hikes and taking photos. The great blue heron is hiding in the marsh. This is a red-tailed hawk. I saw the same bird last week. It was on the chimney. Now it's posing a lot better than last time. What really amazes me is the beaver lodge at the end of the pond. It's incredible that the beavers would build a home in a popular tourist area. A beaver! It just swam past me, but I wasn't quick enough to catch a photo. If you ever visit Down Valley Brickworks Park, you can also come to have a visit of the Evergreen Brickworks. There are a lot of chairs, and also inside the building there was a cafe restaurant. You can have something to eat. There are water fountains nearby. I'm sure you will enjoy your visit.